Now that the matter of the settlements was taken care of, our business really got underway. We had a good thing going for 2 years. We never did any raiding too close to home to avoid stirring up trouble. It could all have been marvelous. We owned a whole string of distilleries and supplied the entire countryside with liquor. Even the Redskins couldn't keep their hands off the stuff. But as soon as business really started to flourish, other folks came up with the same idea. Competition. Think about it, deputy. You work yourself to the bone, and in the end, a couple of jerks come along and make a fuss over a few cattle you took such pains to get your hands on. And they really acted like idiots. They were so careless that even the sheriffs got interested in our territory, and the Pinkerton agents came to investigate. After each little break-in, you'd have a whole posse on your back. It took days to shake them off. In the end, I got blamed for this or that bank robbery in cities I'd never even heard of. I couldn't let it go on like that now, could I, deputy? Wouldn't you know it? Sometimes the law is a pretty good thing. Soon I was an upstanding citizen. It had come to my attention that the leader of the other gang and his stragglers had managed to get a tidy bounty placed on their heads. And it wasn't just a couple of bucks either. No, sir, we were talking bags of money. Dead or alive, which was fairly practical, too. No embarrassing questions afterwards. And so I rode out to uphold the Constitution and defend law and order, my cattle, my liquor, and my livelihood by freeing the prairie of a few rotten apples.
Welcome back to America, No Peace Beyond the Line, and welcome to the next scenario for the Outlaws. And here we go. We start with a couple of outlaws as well as our band leader and 2 gunslingers, who are similar if not identical to the Mexican gunslinger. So let's ride into town. Oh, it's a duel between the local sheriff and another band leader. Things are getting very dramatic here. And boom. Well, the band leader wins, naturally. Seems like we have to take care of things here. I'm the greatest, nobody can defeat me. That's a great sentence. Oh, and the guy took over this building here, which is supposed to be neutral, so... but whatever. We now have to take out the band leader, but the band leader took over a town in the west. So we're going to have to take that back, but we're going to get to that. Firstly, let's put you guys here to good use. And workers, you can come over here. We do get access to a sheriff's office here. And the sheriffs are pretty useful units. But before we do anything else, let's get a base set up here so we can collect that gold easily. And yeah, you all can take out this house here. It's a bit unfortunate that we have to blow it up, but that's how it is. Also, let's get some fields. May as well do that while we're at it. We can still get distilleries. We do get access to some US-American tech here, but for the most part... there we go. For the most part we have to rely on our own stuff here. There we go, this is ours now. And let's put a cowboy in there. They will guarantee the safety of my stuff here for the time being. And then let's just get more outlaws. That's okay, if we don't have enough food. We're going to fix that soon enough. We are also going to get a carpentry workshop set up here. So that's it for now. Guess I didn't have to get this upgrade here, but whatever. You can actually start digging gold here. This gold mine here is very deep. 6,000 gold, that's a lot. I think we're also going to get another carpentry workshop here for later, so I don't have to fiddle around with that. I'm not quite sure where you can build and where you can't. It isn't always obvious, but whatever. Let's get another one of you, and you can start building me distilleries. Well, if we actually had the lumber for that, which we don't. So let's just start cutting trees here. It's going to be fine. We're going to need some time to gear up properly here, but that's totally okay. And we're going to get this axe upgrade here soon. In fact, we're going to get it right now. There we go. And then we can utilize a couple of guys here to build us some distilleries. I almost said artilleries. Nope, I'm not going to get any artillery here. It's not that kind of game. I guess the cannon, that's not real artillery, is it? So, set up these. Let's set up our liquor business here. We can get horses and cows here. But we can't train any more cowboys. We don't get those. But that's alright. More distilleries, please, and more outlaws. It kind of bugs me that the Outlaws have a unit that's just named after a faction, just like that. I find that very mildly annoying, but it's okay. Probably want a second guy mining gold there too. But more... oh, that's a boarding house, that's not a distillery. But overall, it's not that big of a deal, so you can start gold mining here. And we need more lumber guys. Yeah, we only have 6, we probably want at least double that. Let's queue up some of this. And make sure that we have a decent amount of I said it again. This time I actually said it. I said artilleries. Distilleries. I don't know why I say that. Those words are not particularly similar. They're completely different things. There we go. And we probably want at least maybe 6 or so. Let's queue up some of this here. And we can soon afford another one of these. We do have 2 gold miners, that should be sufficient. We're going to get the healing energy upgrade for our nurses here, none of which we have actually built yet. So they're nurses, but they're still trained in the church. There's also these tents here. I guess they're trained in the tents or so. Who knows? More of you, please. And then let's get a bunch more of you. We generally have enough pop in this mission here, so we don't have to worry about that too much. And when will these fields here run out? Soonish, so you probably want to keep some lumber on the side for those. Here we go. And there we go. Everything's coming up nicely. More lumber, please. And then one more distillery. And then we should be good for the time being. Let's train maybe 2 more guys. Yeah, don't be so stingy with the workers. You can always kill them. They don't cost much, and you really want enough lumber to queue up here stuff. Let's get some sheriffs. Specify this assemble location. Let's get 2 of you. There we go. And then in the near future, let's save some money for those fields. So I'm just going to send you guys here to cut lumber as well. And then I'm going to take the next 2 guys to build me more houses and whatever else I need. We're going to need some hunters here, because the enemy has assassins. The assassins is an invisible unit. When I mentioned that only the natives have stealth, I actually lied. Hunting cabin, yeah, we want that, because the hunter is the only unit we have that can detect stealth, and the assassin is not like... You see those bushes moving on the map, you can't do anything about it. The assassin is different. The assassin actually is completely invisible. We don't have enough living space already, okay. I guess we don't have enough living space then, that's okay, we can fix that. Let's get some boarding houses. There we go. Some of these distilleries are not brewing, which you can see visually, so they give you a visual cue for that. That's actually quite nice. You may build me another one of these soon, but for the time being we're good here. Fields are being renewed, no problem. This should do it for now. You can cut trees here. And these guys here they cost some gold, but they don't cost that much otherwise. We can get like 4 of these. And is there anything else we want right now? We probably want a saloon so we can start getting those upgrades. And you can help me out here. So I have at least 2 guys working on that. And then we're also going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 nurses here. So they can heal one another. And also can also heal my guys between battles, because I still don't have the regeneration upgrade. Which Outlaws can get, but it's like a mid-tier attack. And it also costs you... How much damage do you deal? 98.7 damage, not that great, but you do detect stealth, so I'll take it. And let's get some more sheriffs here, because we only have 1 sheriff's office, so we can only train sheriffs so quickly. So it's nice to have... Let's get a second saloon here. It's nice to have a good queue of those. There we go, pistol and protective clothing has to wait a little bit, but that's totally fine. There we go, and here we go, and here we go. So how many guys do we have here? That's almost 15 guys, that's totally fine. It's a perfectly reasonable number. More upgrades, please. Still getting hunters here. Yeah, everything's coming up nicely. And the Outlaws are not too aggressive. They do send guys, and they will also send guys through the mountains occasionally. But that's not that big of a deal, because this is still close enough to your defenses here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to switch out the mounted cowboy for a hunter, just so we have stealth detection in our tower here. All time to kill that gunslinger. We also have this blaster here that's like a dynamite throwing unit. Pretty annoying, but whatever. Not that powerful actually. They're really easy to gun down, so you don't really want those guys to fill half your army, but they can be annoying if they are in towers. So here we go. There we go. Then let's get this upgrade here, the next pistol upgrade, and also, well, nothing else, because we don't have any more resources for anything else. At least we were getting a lot of lumber here, so we can queue up a lot of liquor here. So this town now also runs on liquor. There we go. Any fields we need to renew? Nope. Everything's fine field-wise. You can actually dismount. We're going to get the cowboy on there. You can join the nurses. I just want you as a support team. I don't really need you as in the assault. You're just supposed to be there and provide support, moral support. More of these guys here, some of those. We also want that defense upgrade, but we also want to queue up a couple more of these sheriffs here, which I should have done a little bit earlier, but whatever. Some more of you, and now we have reached a stage where we can reliably fill up these queues here more often than not. I say that and then we're almost out of lumber, but that's totally fine. Okay, I think I want one more carpentry workshop. Or shop, carpentry shop, not workshop. That's up here. There we go. And then more sheriffs. Do any of you guys need healing? Let's just get close to these. Yeah, I guess these need some minor healing, but it doesn't seem to be that much. I can't even see it properly here. Awesome. Getting somewhere here. Getting somewhere here indeed. And you guys can also cut more lumber here. And then let's fill this queue here up. And everything's fine. Oh yeah, what you can also do is something else. Should probably have you assemble here. And that is... yeah, you guys are going to do that once you have delivered here. So you are going to get me a gold warehouse just for the upgrades. I'm not actually going to utilize. I'm actually not going to utilize it here. And we're going to get some more hunters. And after that, probably some more houses. So let's get the mining upgrade here, or maybe both of them, if we can access both of them. More houses here. And did we get? No, we never got this upgrade here. And we never got the saw upgrade. Oh, we didn't get all the upgrades. There we go. But it's okay. Now we're low on lumber, but that's also okay. Everything is fine. More sheriffs, please. How many guys do we have here? We have a full troop, not bad. More than that, in fact, but we think we probably want 2 for an assault, just so we can make sure that we deal enough damage to like make a mark on there. And the more troops we have, the less we'll lose. That's my logic in that. A field has been harvested, that's totally okay. Ooh, there goes all that lumber, also okay. And another boarding house, please. And more sheriffs. And we should really get that protective clothing 2 upgrade, because that's valuable. I should have gotten that lumber upgrade earlier as well, but whatever. There we go. Then just some more houses here. Distilleries are all brewing. Yeah, they're all brewing. Why do you say location cannot be built on? I didn't even try to build it there. But whatever. Here we go. Gold warehouse. Ah, yeah, let's get the next upgrade too. Am I researching? This I am. Nice, nice. We still want more guys, but generally speaking, this is not that big of a deal. Okay, I just thought I built another carpentry workshop there for no real reason. And oh, I didn't even need another one. Never mind. It's fine. Awesome, so I think we have pretty much everything we want. Boathouse. Why can we build a boathouse in this scenario here? You know what? Never mind. You're going to mine here, and you guys are going to join these fellows here in their carpentry quest. More of you, please. And we should also get some barbers here. We should probably get some hunters into this other group here, just so we have a little bit of variety. And so they don't all die in one fell swoop. More sheriffs. I wish we could build more sheriff's offices, but we cannot. Oh, we're running low here. We definitely do. And not so much here. In fact, we have a very similar amounts of those in almost every... Oh, we can get protective clothing 3. Okay, I guess we're going to get that then. Whatever. I'm going to take it. And damn, do we have a lot of gold here. Oh, you guys are here as well. I forgot about you. Okay. Give me even more lumber then. I'll have it. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to get this one here next. We need all the protection we can get. Never leave home without it. And I did put a hunter in here. Yeah, I did. So this is now a stealth detection tower, which is great. Some more food, please. Anytime now. There we go. Thank you very much. More of that. Yeah, this is good enough for the time being. Hey, what do you think you're doing here? Yeah, eat lab Tom Shaw, yeah? Maybe you don't do that. Oh, hoo-hoo. Thankfully, going down slopes is very slow, so these guys here, easy prey. And these blasters here, yeah. 25 damage, but they're so brittle and so unreliable because you can easily dodge their shots. It's difficult to do as a human, but the computer likes to do that. So yeah, don't rely on these guys here too much. Am I researching protective clothing? I sure am. Oh, and oh, there's even more guys. What the hell do you think you're doing here? Whatever. Kill the gunslinger. Okay, I'll have it. You come over here and heal everyone. And you're going to come over here and be healed in a little bit. And more sheriffs. Always train more sheriffs or deputies, I guess. It's probably not that many actual sheriffs. You can come over here and heal everyone there. And everything's going to... Nope, don't move away. And everything's going to be fine. Awesome. So any more distilleries that need to be filled up? Yep. Awesome, so you get out of the way here for a moment. So we can sort the rest of these troops here properly. There we go. Yeah, we can go attack those guys soon. More sheriffs. Okay. Let's move out. You stay back a little bit. We should at least be able to deal some damage against these guys here, even if we don't. By the way, if you're asking yourself what that is, that's the bar for the saloon's spy ability. So the saloon has a reveal terrain ability, but we don't get that yet. But it still has the energy bar for it. So we have to fight our way through a bunch of towers. So these guys here are well fortified. Let's find our way through here as well. There's a lot of rifle guys. And let's maybe take a quick step back here. And just heal up a little bit. You do that as well. And more sheriffs. Not that many guys need healing, but we may as well. And man, we're still running low on some of these here. It's amazing. Actually, it was just one, but whatever. Important enough. We will definitely get another cavalry workshop. Leaders being attacked, okay. Oh, why did you do that? Okay, so they're all coming out now, including their leader. That's actually good. Oh, no, snap. Okay, you come over here then. Hey, and heal the leader, please. And here we go. That's actually good, because then we don't have to fight them in the base. You heal that leader, please. And we lost one nurse here, didn't we? Whatever. Man, look how many guys they have. There's an outlaw army. Well, I also have an outlaw army, but you know what I mean. Kill this guy here, please. You'll be... Hey, another full army. That's good for me. And we're going to build a couple more of these here. And the rest will go into Barbas. Okay. Oh, what are you... Don't spread out like that. It's not healthy. It's going to get yourself killed. We still have towers to destroy here. Kill the hunters here. Even though, well, the stealth detection isn't really dangerous because we don't have any stealth units anyway, so there's that. There we go. Awesome, let's destroy their saloon here. You stay close-ish by. So we don't have to destroy the US American buildings here because you go into hold ground stands, because those are not hostile. Only the actual bandit buildings are. More of you here need to die. And their workers too. You come over here. Oh, we do still have the other nurses. Okay, I guess I just kind of overlooked you or whatever. Come over here, destroy their drugstore. No more drugs will be sold here. The laws are ruling here now. There we go, and let's destroy the rest of their production facilities. So we can make sure... Oh, you're not going to repair that. That they don't build any more stuff. Awesome, so let's queue up a couple more of you. And let's get more of you here. And then we're going to fill up all of these distilleries here if we can. Let's see whether we can pull that off this time. There we go. Maximum liquor, not liver production. What am I talking about? So this is not the band leader, this is the other band leader. Also the one that isn't me. My character. There we go. These guys here look really weird when they're blue, because blue is already their model base color. There we go. No more distilling here. Actually, you can just blow this up for now. Come over here. And it's going to be great. Awesome. And we can fill some gaps here. And oh, you didn't lose any guys. Nice, nice. And let's destroy everything they have here. Okay, seems like this town is now free of bandits, but they still have their leader, because that leader apparently flew. But that's okay. Let's kill you here. And let's destroy everything they have here, because they can still produce some units. Oh no, they flew to the Magenta town. Oh dear. That means trouble. What people are under attack? Oh, you guys here. Oh yeah, you just walked past that tower. That's totally cool. Just gun down this guy here. This is why I want to take out all of these production facilities here, because we want to make sure that they don't produce units while I'm not looking. It doesn't really take all that long. Anyway, because we have a pretty powerful army here at this point. 2 full armies, in fact. That's pretty good. Let's kill these blue outlaws here. There we go, and let's continue. You just wait a little bit here. Some rifle guys here. So we can actually walk through the mountains here, but we don't really want... Ooh, that was an assassin actually. We can walk through the mountains, but we don't really want to, because we want to make sure that we can get reinforcements in easily. So yeah, there's that. More sheriffs, all the sheriffs, and a bunch of you guys here as well. Awesome, so let's fill these up a little more. We're probably not going to need that much. Oh yeah, we're done with the gold here. Wow, no wonder we have like 5,000 of that. And yeah, you guys can cut me more trees here too. And I really wish there was an autofill for these here. That would be convenient now, but there will not be ever. Awesome, so you, group 3, you actually become group 4, and you become group 3. Then we have 3 armies here. Pretty decent, if you ask me, which you do. Okay, let's continue. And let's wait for the 3rd army to arrive here. I think that's an appropriate term. Then we're going to storm the next town. It's the red town with magenta bandits. Okay, looks like trouble awaits, but that's okay. Eat that, Tom Shaw, yeah? And yeah, we're just going to have to wait through a lot of these guys here. Oh, careful! What are you doing? Let's have all the whip guys come to us, and you will just stay here, because otherwise you just go and get into harm's way, and we don't want that. Let's take out their towers here, because damn, do they have a lot of defenses here. Who took out this? Did I do that? Maybe I did. Whatever. So we're going to have some losses here, but it's fine. But yeah, they have 5 towers here. That's a bit much, isn't it? What are you doing? Seriously, what were you doing on that cliff? Oh, hey there, assassin. I didn't even see you. You got shot before I even saw you. Ah, yeah, we're definitely having some losses here, but whatever. It's okay. And these assassins, they just disappear. I don't even pay attention to them. Yeah, you can just rush through here and then kill their HQ, but we really don't want to do that. It's just not worth the hassle of having to maneuver through here if you want to get reinforcements and whatnot. Okay, there we go. Let's just quickly take this one here out. May as well do that. Whoa, why can you through so far? That seems unreasonable. Oh, they just keep coming, don't they? They sure do, but it's okay, so do I. Okay, someone here kill that guy, thank you. There we go. Okay, so before we do anything else, let's kill Whip Guy here. And his friend, also a Whip Guy. And kill the hotel here. Don't want them to build any more gunslingers. We're probably going to use the third army to just recreate the first and second army. Let's kill these guys here. Let's kill the carpentry shop here. And then we're going to kill all the workers here. Okay. Then we're also going to take out this explosives hut here. No need to allow them to build more of their blasters. Okay, so this was somewhat brutal, but at the same time, there'll always be some losses. Okay. Okay, let's get a bunch of you here and a bunch of you. And group 6, you can come up here. I'm going to use you to reinforce. What do you think you're doing here? Well, you sure are dead now. I haven't even taken out that tower there yet, but that's totally cool. Let's just do it now. So while we're busy healing here, we're going to use you guys because you're fresh to destroy the rest of their stuff here. There we go. We must have killed hundreds of outlaws today, so they're not producing anything here, probably because they don't have any lumber left. Speaking of which, also more sheriffs. Always more sheriffs. Let's just fill these up again. I mean, we're probably not going to need that many reinforcements in the future, but you never know. Oh, they're producing stuff now. Interesting. Well, we can fix that. Also, I think distilleries should blow up more impressively, but that's just me. And their trading post just for good measure. A butcher shop, I mean. Alright. With that sorted out, let's get some more hunters. Because the last thing we need is being exposed to assassins and not being able to detect them anywhere. That is really bad. So you just take a step back here. Did we lose our leader? Oh no, we didn't. Oh, the leader never followed. That's okay. Just saying that would be bad because that would just mean another morale penalty. But that's totally fine. Oh, over there's more guys here, obviously. That's okay. Maybe we should reorganize after we actually kill everyone here, so because we're going to have more losses until then. Another worker here and another assassin. Oof, more assassins die. That's totally fine. We kill the saloon here. You come over here. Then the boarding houses. And then this here. And you become group 7 and you also you can gather here. Group 5 is here, nice, nice. And now we're finally going to get that bandit leader. Boom. And let's destroy the cellar here for good measure. Boom. Yep, 2000 gold units, none of which we actually kind of need. But whatever. There we go. It's a pretty good reward if you ask me. Let's group you here. Ooh, we had a lot of losses here. Nope. Yep, the leader has gotten away again. You're the new group 3. You can be joined by these guys here. Now we need to kill the band leader in their camp. So now we have liberated both of these towns here. But this time we are actually going to kill that guy, believe me. It's actually going to happen. No more excuses. But first, more liquor. So we can queue up about 100 of these. I think we had about 7,500 lumber, so I'm not exaggerating here. And we also have those fields, so let's just do that to keep the food flowing. And you can maybe briefly heal everyone here, and then we're just going to wait for the third army to arrive here. And you know what, maybe we're not going to wait for that because I'm impatient. So here we go. Game is already dropping frames, that's not too surprising, it generally does that. The trees always drop frames, I'm not quite sure why. Because they're not even animated and they don't really have any AI or so I'm not quite sure why those of all assets drop frames, but whatever. Anyway, through here please. Okay. And these are just neutral buildings. Well, actually, I guess they're friendly buildings from the red town here. What's left of that anyway? Couple buildings here. A church and everything. Good enough. Oh, and here we go. We found them. Well, sort of. We found one of their towers. There was another assassin. Oof. A lot of guys here. That's totally fine. Just come over here and let's cross the road. You know what? Let's take that out just in case we send reinforcements over here. So we don't have to worry about them. Have to worry about them getting gunned down before they even reach us. There we go. Everything's totally fine. And we are almost out of pop slots, so let's just queue up a bunch of these here while we still can. Nice, nice. Oh, we don't have enough food. Well, I guess that solves that problem. Oh, hello. I still think that's not the leader, it's just a leader. Man, that's a lot of assassins here. Don't go in here without stealth detection, it's a bad idea. Those guys can kill you very quickly, but once they're detected, they go down very, very swiftly as well, so... That's actually the problem with these guys, you can never use those against their eye. They always have stealth detection, because the natives can detect stealth with their arrow shooters, and that's a basic unit. So imagine you play a game where like basic infantry or your like medium tank can detect stealth. Like that's what kind of stealth do you have here then? Yeah, these guys they're just. But once you actually have the means of detecting them, they just die like it's nothing. You just take a little bit of a step back here. And just destroy everything. Imagine there had been a historical battle like this, so... This is a war, we probably killed hundreds of people here. Whatever state this takes place in, it's probably depopulated now. Let's kill everyone here, including you, Tom. And you take a bit of a step back here, and yeah, you go to hold ground stance here. Don't know why I killed that boarding house, that really wasn't that important. Oh, wait a second, we didn't kill that here, we just killed a gunslinger, that's fine too. That guy must die, let's kill more. They have so many of these towers here, that's just silly. But it's okay. There's enough bullets for everyone. Yeah, imagine you live in this town, there's a shootout like this, but then again this is the outlaw only town. This is not a regular town, just occupied by outlaws. Okay, so let's get the saloon here destroyed. There we go, and these explosive huts too, but first we need to destroy this tower here. You can come over here maybe. These nurses are pretty good at surviving, but I don't think the AI actually prioritizes them. And let's destroy all of this here. There we go. No more of you explosive guys. No more hunters. And here we go. Destroy this here. I actually have a decent amount of guys looking. I think we lost like a third or so, but that's not that bad. Yeah, here the rule here is just bring enough guys. And you can afford that, so it's not like it's difficult to get this army here up and running. Okay, I think I want you to take out these guys, because they are a credible threat to my leader. And let's just gunsling our way through here. And boom, dead. And let's kill the headquarters for good measure. And there we go. We've won indeed. Yeah, this is a very fun mission. I really like that you get access to so much gold, so you can just spam like the sheriff and other good units, or units you need like the hunter. And it's kind of fun to take over these 3 bases here and just use straightforward unit battles. And we don't have that many cannons, so we don't have any cannons and whatnot. And yeah, it's just a fun mission to play. Also, Bend on the other side of the river. That's a very descriptive name for an outlaw gang, but what do I know? I'm not an Old West outlaw. Thanks for watching and take care.